If you read the theologians, they'll sometimes talk about the intermediate state and the eternal state. So when a believer dies, they're with Jesus, which is far better. That's the way Paul puts it in Philippians 1. But he doesn't say a lot about it until he gets to Philippians 3, and he says one day Jesus is going to come from heaven to earth, and when he comes from heaven to earth, he's going to take this humiliated body, take a look at your humiliated body, and he's going to transform it so that it's like his glorious body. The first Easter is the day Jesus got his glorious body. And so theologians call those two things, that period between death and new body resurrection, the intermediate state, intermediate heaven. That's what the martyrs are experiencing. And then that resurrection state, which we, again, confess every Sunday together, I believe in the resurrection of the body. That's the eternal state. New creation, New Jerusalem. I emphasize the point for this reason. In every church I've ever stepped into to pastor, and in constant circles, I have encountered mass confusion over that basic structure. Because for the last couple hundred years, we've spent a lot of time focusing on what happens to us when we die, and not a lot of time on focusing on what happens to us when we get raised from the dead. And we've kind of been conditioned to read the Bible looking for what happens when we die, when the New Testament really doesn't say a lot about that.